Hey everyone, it's time for more Fallout New Vegas. Let me continue here and let's talk to Lieutenant Boyd.
You're back.
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Alright, who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
Alright, what can you tell me about Anders?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Alright, what can you tell us about the break-ins?
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Alright. Would you be willing to give me access to the... Would you be willing to give me controlled tower access key so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
That was actually pretty easy. I thought I was going to have to do more. Okay, you said there have been thefts?
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out for your missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Alright, yeah, do you need any help?
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Alright,
Better believe it.
okay,
They're so twitchy. But here's this guy, who's an elite...
Alright, what do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Alright, yeah, why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless?
Alright.
Alright.
Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some... But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
Okay, so you want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough, and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room, and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Okay, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
I better remove the weapon I'm carrying. We don't want to pull out the pistol. Don't want to pull out the pistol.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along.
Right.
And I need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Okay, talk to this guy.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
Yeah, you smell like excrement. So there.
I must admit that a conversation with an imbecile may be far worse than the kind of torture I was anticipating. But somehow I think I'll manage.
You're about to tell me everything you know.
Of course, of course. All you had to do was ask. I'll tell you everything I know. Let's see. I know that you're a brainless cretin. I know that you're wasting your time. I know the lieutenant is going to be disappointed in you. And I know that by this time next month, the streets of New Vegas will be decorated with the decaying heads of NCR soldiers. Is there anything else you wanted to know?
Yep, you've made me angry.
I can take anything you've got.
All mine.
Oh god, Luna.
You weren't supposed to kill him! God damn it! Not only did we not get any information, but now you've ended his suffering too. Shit. Guess I can forget about a promotion this decade. Thanks a lot, asshole. Fuck. What am I gonna tell the Colonel?
Goodbye.
Yep. See you around.
Okay, I need to remember that. Remember that. Obviously, Princess Luna can go where the others can't. Whoops. Actually, hold on. Let's load up so I can. Actually, yeah. Let's load up. I'll redo that.
You're back.
Alright,
What?
Alright, what can you tell me about Anders? Thefts. And I'll keep an eye out for your missing supplies.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was
Smart
thinking
move for the
about
Kings
how
to
it
back
would look.
down.
Since Boone and Rex didn't follow me in.
I'll pass.
Boone and Rex didn't
You know
follow
what
me
I
in, but
love
Princess
about our
Luna followed
slave
me in, and
college, Lieutenant.
yeah, that didn't
If
exactly
you're
go
lucky,
the
maybe
way
you
I'd
should try
intended.
one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles.
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along.
Alright.
And I need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Okay, good. Luna didn't follow me in this time.
What an ugly little worm you...
Nope.
I
Oh,
must-
yeah. Whoa. Video
Of
was,
course.
the video was splitting. Yep, you've made me angry. Now I'm gonna
I
punch
can-
your face in and there's... Oh,
Watch out!
oh crap. I thought she got rid of that. I'm gonna...
You're mine. You like that?
Yep. This is going a lot better than it did last time when Princess Luna just decided to shoot him.
All right, you can stop for a sec. Whoa, easy there.
Get away
You're
from
supposed to
me.
rough him up a little, not kill him. Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some
Sounds
steam.
good to me.
Nice job. I think my friend doesn't like you, Silus. I don't know how much longer I can keep him under control.
You think this'll make me talk? A beating? This is the best you can do?
Not just any beating, Silus. A savage beating. A beating that you'll be reminded of every time you feel pain from now on. When my friend's done with you, you won't have any of your teeth left. You'll be drinking your food through a straw. Your ribs will never heal properly, and it will hurt every time you breathe. It'll be like your collars, Silus. Impossible to forget.
Go to hell.
Huh. Not the sort of wit I've come to expect from you, Silus.
You're getting nothing from me.
I'm getting entertainment. That's something. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna spill your guts to me? Or am I gonna let my friend the maniac back in here for some playtime? Silus. Silent treatment, huh? Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you. Oh, and let me check you for weapons one more time. For your safety as well as his.
Alright, I better make sure... Okay, good. My pistol's not equipped, and of course Luna is not a... Oh, why can I not talk to him? There we go. Oh. Do I actually need to... Where'd you go?
Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
Okay, I'm guessing I need to actually go in there and just...
Eat this! Come on! You're mine! You like that? Can't run from
not
me.
like I was going to.
Enough, this is pointless. I'm dead to the Legion either way, I'll tell you what I know. But you should know that Caesar has always kept his own counsel. He never reveals anything that would make him vulnerable. My knowledge will not prevent the inevitable. This camp will be ash within months. Maybe weeks.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. Let's hear what you have to say.
Something is wrong with Caesar. Something he is attempting to hide from his men. But it was obvious before we set out on this last mission. For 3 days we awaited his order to dispatch us. 3 days. But he hid in his tent, refusing to give orders, complaining of headaches. He looks different now than he used to. His face is sunken, sickly. But any questioning of his health enrages him.
Yep, there must be more you can tell me.
There is one other thing that may interest you. I know that Caesar has planted a spy here. Every night, details of NCR troop movements are broadcast from a radio on this base to Caesar's camp. The spy has been here a long time, since before the entire conflict began. He's an officer. If I knew who he was, I would tell you. If I escape and he's alive to report it, the Legion would hunt me down. But like I said, none of this information will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Where is... Ah, there's Boyd.
That was fun to watch. I'd have you do it again, but I'd probably get in trouble. This'll do the NCR a lot of good, so you should be proud. Here's the standard fee. Plus, I threw in the price of a good show on the strip. That's from me personally. You can beat up my prisoners anytime.
That's crazy. Goodbye.
Yep. See you around.
Alright, which means our next thing... Hey, Luna. I need you to follow me now. Couldn't have you in there following me, going a little bit crazy on the prisoner. I'm going to have to remember that Luna will go crazy. Well, she can follow me where Rex and Boone can't. Did I get another quest? Okay, good. I still got information, and I still got a deal for this. Anyways, I'm out of time, so when we come back, more Fallout New Vegas. Later.